Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Father Son Chronicles. Today I'm back with another chess video. In this chess puzzle, black has to win almost all of white's pieces and win the game. So let's start with this puzzle. The first move of black is a brilliant as well as a stunning move. Bishop to c5, that's a check to the black king. White king. Now white has two options. First is to take this bishop or to defend with this rook. That's two options here. And the third option is to move to g2 or g1. Now let's explore the first option, which was queen to c5. Now black can take this white queen and then white recaptures with their rook. Now black is already up a lot of points of material, and if you want to win even more points of material, then you can play the move queen to b6. Now this rook is pinned to this white king. Now if the white king moves, then we can take this rook. But since white is smart, they won't play that and they will play rook to c1, defending this rook. But you can attack this rook with your passed pawn by moving it to d2. Now if this rook moves to d1, because if this rook had moved anywhere else like here or here or even anywhere else, they might wonder, wait, I can just move my rook here and my pawn, my rook will be defended. But no, black can promote this pawn into a queen. So that's also one of the available solutions that is gone. So now let me show the second solution. Let me just quickly arrange the pieces. Yes, so now this was the position. Black's first move will be this common for all the puzzles, and now the second option, as I had said, was to block with this rook. Now if white blocks with this rook, then already black is winning this rook as well as this rook, because even if they play either of this, but the best move I think would be rook to c1. That's giving a check to the white king. Now white can move to g2 or g1, but the best option for white right now would be to move to g2, and then black will take this rook and white recaptures. Now see the difference. White has a knight and a queen, and black has a rook and a queen and a passed pawn. This pawn can promote. So that's two of the solutions. Now let me show the last solution. Just let me arrange the pieces again. Yes, so this was the position. As I said, this is common. Bishop to c5. Now the third option, which was if the king had moved anywhere here, then do you see the checkmate here? That's a checkmate in one with the move queen to a8. See, it wouldn't matter if he had moved to g2 or to g1, because if he had moved to we know already that if we move to g2, there would be the end of the white king. But even if we had moved to g1 and I will given check, and that's a checkmate, because see, this pawn is so powerful that it's blocking both of these to escape squares of the white king, and white didn't even bother trying to trade off this pawn because it is a very powerful pawn, and these types of pawns, they get stuck into the other opponent's fortress, and the more power you have into that king, the more advantage you get. So that's it for this puzzle. Hope you enjoyed the puzzle. You can apply these types of puzzles in your game. It is also a very fun puzzle. So hope you enjoyed the video. Till then, see you next time.